Jason and Tiffany Bell, the Bell team, DFW, coming back with our next video for our tips, myths, and tricks. So today we're talking about HOAs. Yes. So don't say that. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, what is a HOA? A HOA is a homeowners association. It is basically a management system that pulls fees from all the homeowners in the neighborhood, and they do various things with them. Some of those may be maintenance of the grounds, maintenance of the fences or gates that come in to the home. But also HOAs have a little bit of a reputation because they want to make sure that the neighborhood stays nice.
You're infringing upon my rights. No, it's not that serious at all.
So, the myths that we're talking about today is, I don't have to pay an HOA fee. Well, yes you do. And here is why. The HOA actually has the ability to foreclose on your home.
Yes, they do.
If you do not pay those fees. Now, typically those fees are annually. You can pay them sometimes quarterly, depends on the company. But you absolutely have to pay those HOA fees.
And it goes in hand in hand to, you get some people who are like, well, I can do whatever I want. No, you can't. You need to know what the bylaws are, what rules and what things that they do regulate. Certain fence sizes, even I've seen some as sticklers of certain colors that can be painted. It's all kinds of things. But you just don't want to just do anything and then start getting those fees assessed and be like, well, they can't do anything to me. Yeah, they can. They can come get that house.
Yes, and also too, now sometimes people, feel bad about, they don't want an HOA. But just because you don't have a HOA in your neighborhood does not mean you can do whatever you want to do. There are actually still some deed restrictions and bylaws that you have to go by in that neighborhood. Case in point, we live out here in the country and we have no HOA. However, we want to put like a shipping container in the back and put like a shipping container house in the back. Well, you cannot do that. There are deed restrictions that do not allow for that, and there's also city regulations that do not allow. So don't think that just because you don't have a HOA, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. It's good and bad, it's just so it keeps uniformity in the neighborhoods,
Yes.
So you don't have your neighbor painting the house yellow and pink and driving down your values. But also it hurts because, a lot of times, there's some things that you want to do, or they might be real sticklers about some things. We had one that, like, our hedges were supposed to be at a certain height that we kept dealing with. So I was like, you know what, we're just going to change it up. We're not going to pull and have any hedges at all. We're just going to have some garden, some nice little flowers, So like I said, it's a gift and a curse, give and take with it. But they do have a purpose.
Yes. So that is our myths of the day, our tips for the day. The HOAs are here. There are pros and cons to having them, but we want to let y'all know what they are. Well, this has been Jason and Tiffany Bell.
We're moving around. See y'all somewhere in the real world. So
till tomorrow.
bye.